Hello everyone, you're welcome back to yet another video. If you are new here, my name is Bola. Thank you so much for tuning in. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for coming back again. I appreciate your loyalty. I don't take it for granted. If you are seeing my face for the first time and you love to see more of this, please hit the red subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so that you'll be the first to know whenever I upload new videos. Okay? All right, today guys, I'll be sharing my experiences so far. Today's one is going to be more interesting because it's going to consist of all the embarrassing moments I've had, all the exciting moments I've had, and things I've learned so far in my stay in the UK. Okay, so if that is something you love to see, definitely keep watching. Yes, the first thing is immediately I entered into the UK and straight from the airport, I noticed that the large vehicles and the trailers, they don't have exhaust. They don't release their exhaust into the environment. I don't know how it is done. I don't know how those vehicles were constructed, but it made it very, 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 very nice. It made the environment very, very beautiful, and it has in a way reduced pollution in the environment because you don't get to be walking about and a large vehicle is passing by you and it releases, those very annoying things that a large vehicle can just release its film and the black smoke will just cover you all over. It doesn't happen like that here in the UK. Like, it's such a beautiful thing to see. There was this day I was in my room and some garbage people came to clear the garbage in my compound. And you guys, you need to see these men. They were so clean. Like, you won't believe that it's the same garbage work they were doing. Fun fact is that the window of my room was wide opened when they came, and I did not even smell a thing. The only thing I had was the sound of their vehicle, which increased my curiosity and made me look out to say, oh, who are those people? And I saw that they were the men that used to come to clear the garbage, and I was like, what? Like, these guys came, I can't smell a thing. Number two, these guys are looking so neat, they're looking so clean. They don't look like they don't look like their job. You know, understand? And I find that very, very interesting. I find it very, very encouraging. And that was another thing I've noticed in this UK, that there is dignity in labor. Guys, there is dignity in labor. It doesn't matter what you are doing in this country, everybody respects you for who you are. And it is a very, very beautiful thing to see. It is very, very encouraging. The woman that cleans our house when I was living in the hospital accommodation, you guys, the kind of car that woman drives, you don't want to know. You don't want to know. Like, she doesn't look like her job. I'm talking because of where I come from. In Nigeria, you know that cleaners are like the least treated people. These people, there is dignity in labor. I think I should just summarize that there's dignity in labor. The day I went to one of my, like, Oyinbo Sha, the person is Oyinbo, and I went to a place and she was like, tea or coffee? And when they ask you tea or coffee in this place, just know that they are not talking about Milo. Their teas are those types in bags. So, for example, the type of our Lipton in Nigeria or top tea, that is what they call tea here. There is no Milo. There is no powdered milk in UK. So, if you don't bring your powdered milk from home, then you just have to make do with the liquid milk they have here, which is not thick enough for me. If you ask me, if I want to make my tea, it has to be thick. So it's not thick enough for me. So it's either you make do of that year, or you find a way to get powdered milk. Although there are some African stores where they sell things like that where you can get it. But if you go to someone's house and they ask you tea or coffee, number one, know that it is not Milo. Number two, know that it is going to be very, very hot. So if you are passing by and you see stores where they write Costa Coffee or cafe and all of those things, and you order for a cup of coffee or a cup of tea, number one, don't try to drink it immediately because it's going to be extremely, like, burning hot. It can burn your tongue. So you can't afford. I made that mistake the day I went out with Ara and she ordered for some coffee, and I said, okay, let me taste your coffee. And naturally, Aramide is the type that can drink hot tea now. If you've been watching my previous videos, you will know Aramide. So she can take any hot food. Me, I don't know how to eat hot food. Just let it be warm, but not hot. So immediately I drank the coffee like this. I had to spit it out. Like it was so hot, my tongue was burnt. For the next 2 days, guys, drinking tap water is a norm. Like tap water is potable water here. Like you just people they go to the tap, open it up, put their cup, and it's going to be the water they will be drinking. And the funniest thing is that there are two ways to it. If you want to make hot tea, you don't need to boil water. You can get hot water from the tap. So if you turn your tap towards the hot side, the more the water flows, the hotter it becomes. And that is the same way you can get very cold water from the tap. So if you turn your tap towards the cold side, the more the water flows, the colder it becomes. So you can actually get a very chilling and satisfying water from the tap, and that is what they drink here. So if you want to act on another level now and you want to drink bottled water, then that means you have to spend your money. You buy the bottled water. And funniest thing is when we went to Northern Ireland, we wanted to get bottled water. So there were different types of bottled water. We did not know. So there is still spring water, there is flavored spring water. The still spring water is the type, I don't have it any longer. I would have shown you a picture, but if I can find a picture on the internet, I will insert it somewhere around. So the still spring water is the type that tastes like normal water. It has no taste, it has no odor, it has no color. But the flavored spring water has no color, it has no odor, but it has taste. It tastes like soda water. That's what it tastes like Sprite back in Nigeria. And if you open it, immediately you open it, there is gas. There are some gas bubbles that will be emitted, like when you open it. Sure, you understand what I'm saying? So that was one of the things I find very funny. Like, you cannot just see water and pick it off the shelf that you're buying water. No, you have to read the content very well and be sure that it is not flavored water you are buying. In Nigeria, if somebody eats their leg on something, you tell them sorry. Guys, you don't do that. You only say sorry for the things that happen as a result of your fault. You don't say sorry for things that you are not the reason why it happened. Let me explain. So there was a day on the bus, a lady was trying to come in and she hit her leg on one of the chairs of the bus, and I was like, sorry. She was like, oh, no, you don't have to be sorry about that. You did not cause it. I wasn't looking. I was like, okay. I'm sorry, ma. But I said the sorry again. I'm like, no, you don't have to be sorry. I said, okay. I just kept quiet and waited till I left the bus that day. And then I got to my house. I was like, hey, wait till Musa no go say forget. Like, so I was not sharing with one of my friends, and he now told me that in this place, so you don't say sorry. If you say sorry, that means that it's your fault. So you don't tell people sorry anyhow. That Belen attitude in Nigeria, better go and drop it at the airport and learn their. So in their culture, yeah, you say sorry for only the things you have caused. You don't say sorry for the things that are not your fault. That's another funny thing I realized in this town. Back home, or general perspective I think I have when I was coming to the UK is full of Britons, and you won't see a lot of other people around, but it's a lie. UK is multicultural. It is like multicultural. That's the word. UK has a lot of foreigners in it, especially this England where I am. You will see Haitians, you will see Chinese, you will see Filipinos, you will see Indians, you will see Africans. There are a lot of people. Like, in fact, Pakistan's a lot. People from different from different parts of the world and in the UK. You will see different form of individuals in the UK. So, and I think it's very, very nice because it promotes that bond between you and people from other countries. So you're able to learn other people's culture, which is a very, very important thing. You learn their food, you learn their attitude, you know, it will help improve your human relationship. That's the way I say it. So you know what is peculiar to this particular set of people, you know how to deal with them, you know how to, you know, work with them. Especially if you're a nurse, you will be working with people from different parts of the world. You understand how to work with them without experiencing burnout from human relationship at all times. It is very, very important. Another funny thing I noticed when I came into this country, I came in during the cold. I came in September, which is like their autumn, and it's about getting cold. So there was a day we wanted to go out. The sun was shining so bright, and I'm like, I've seen the weather prediction. It's not going to be cold. Are you guys? I won't even lie. It was funny. It was funny. Like 2 hours later, everything just changed. It became so cold. I started freezing. I'm like, hey God, who send me work? So the weather is very, very unpredictable in the UK. It could be shining so bright and it will be extremely cold. Let me show you outside. Can you see what outside looks like? If I tell you the temperature, if I tell you the current temperature, you will not believe it. It's about 3 degrees centigrade. That is the current temperature right now. But outside is looking so bright. But if you go, I can't go outside with these clothes. I'll have to wear a jacket, a winter jacket or a leather jacket, something that can keep me warm. That is one funny thing I have noticed about this UK. And another thing is it could be shining so bright now, and in the next 30 minutes it starts to rain. So the weather is very, very unpredictable. You just have to always go out preparing yourself. I don't know whether it is because of this time that I came in, whether summer is not like that, but presently it's so cold. And with all this cold I'm shouting, there are some people that they will still wear sleeveless, they will wear short skirts, and they are not freezing. So I think it's because I'm still new here and I just arrived. I'm not yet used to their weather, but whatever, it's cold. You pay for everything. Nothing is free in this town. Nothing. You pay for your water, you pay for electricity bills, you pay for literally everything. Even if you go to the shopping mall and you want to, and you've bought something, you know the natural attitude we have in Nigeria, where you start talking to the woman who has sold stuff for you that, madam, that leather is too light, please double it. In this UK, they will double it for you, but you will pay. Although it's not so expensive, you can pay like 99 pence for a shopping bag. But by the time you calculate 99 pence today, 99 pence tomorrow, 99 pence the following day, before you know, you're accumulating a lot of money. And I think it's actually a good initiative because number one is going to reduce environmental pollution. You don't use nylon bags. It's very rare for you to see nylon bag in the UK. They mostly use paper bag or they use regular shopping bag. Let me show you. Okay, so I got this bag from, see the way I fold it neatly so that next time I'm going, I'll have it. I'll take it along with me. So I got this bag from Sainsbury. Can you guys see? So it's big, it's moderately big, and whatever I want to buy, I can buy it and fix it. So when you have this, it's like a fashionable bako bag in Nigeria. You know, our bako bag in Nigeria is the same texture and quality as the bako bag in Nigeria, but this one is just fashionable because that's fine color and the packaging is different from that black one in Nigeria. So by the time you have this, you won't have to, you know, buy it over and whenever you want to go out and get something, you can just put it in your bag and go outside with it. You understand? Then I have another shopping bag, I will insert a picture here, a very big bag that can carry a load that is worth 20 kg. So if I know that I'm buying a lot of things, that is what I carry whenever I'm going anywhere, because you don't want to keep buying bags. You actually don't want to. It is not advisable. So that's another funny thing I noticed in this UK. There's something called plastic smile. The reason I'm laughing is I remembered when it happened to me. I was passing by and the Oyinbo woman saw me. As she was coming, she was smiling at me like this kind of smile, you know, it's fake smile. So I wanted to smile back. By the time I looked at her, her face has gone back to normal. It happened to me again another day. I think some things poured out of my bag and they were all like very sarcastic smile. What's this? So you will get a lot of that. You will get a lot of that. And you cannot it's just funny. It's just funny to me. Like plastic smile is very, very funny to me. You cannot return the smile. Before you return the smile, they've gone back to their regular straight face. I'm like, okay, all right, that's fine. Yeah, that's another thing I find very, very amusing in this UK. Another thing I find very, very amusing in UK is people will be passing by, they'll be asking you, you all right? You okay? You all right? You okay? Okay, there was a time I entered into a shopping mall. I think it was Super Drug. I wanted to get some moisturizer for my face, and lady just came to me and was like, you all right? What she was trying to ask me is, am I all right? Of course I'm all right. I don't look like I'm not okay, but I think she was trying to ask me, do I need any help? So I was like, yeah, I'm all right. So at some point I needed help, so I went back to her and I was like, okay, I need help. She was like, she asked if I was all right the other time. I said I was all right. I'm like, nah, fight. So after some time, I noticed that their own way of asking if you needed help is to ask if you were all right or if you are okay. It's just like a way of asking how are you doing, but they don't ask how are you doing here. They ask you if you are all right or if you are okay. So if you need help, you just tell them, oh, I need help with this. Or if you want something, you tell them, I want this. So if you asked you all right or you're okay, they want to know if there's something they can do to help you. Okay, so don't take any offense. So that's everything I have experienced so far. Those are my culture shocks as a new immigrant in the UK. If you enjoyed this video, if you find it funny, let me know in the comment section. Yeah, and if you'd love to see more of this, hit the red subscribe button down below. Give the video a like, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next. Till then, stay safe and stay blessed. Bye.